"Grandma, why do you smell different?" "Mom says that's just how you are." That one sentence shattered 68-year-old Eleanor White's world. She had always prided herself on staying clean, yet her beloved granddaughter made that remark. The little girl no longer wanted to sit on her lap and even wrinkled her nose when asked for a hug. That night, Nancy buried her face in her pillow and cried for hours. Today, I'm here to share a truth that most people are too polite to say out loud. Have you ever been in this situation? You get on a bus, and the seat next to you stays empty. Your grandchild hesitates before sitting near you. Your daughter-in-law cracks open a window when you enter the room. That's the smell of aging. The hard part? Most people over 60 don't realize it, but those around them do. Even worse, family members often avoid bringing it up, so seniors remain unaware. Let's talk about Henry Walker. "Expensive cologne, but my son still won't stay in my room." He said his son always opens the windows. "Do you know how much that hurts?" he asked. I had to be honest with him. "Frank, cologne isn't the solution. It just layers another scent on top of the problem, making it worse. It's like spraying air freshener in a dirty bathroom. You have to clean the source first." Many seniors make this mistake. They notice an odor, so they cover it up with perfume or deodorant. But instead of fixing the issue, it creates an overpowering mix that makes the problem even more noticeable. That's why people keep opening windows, and why seniors feel hurt when it happens. So, how do you actually solve it? Do you know the real cause of that aging odor? Most assume it's from not showering enough or just part of getting older. But there's an actual biological reason. And once you understand it, you can tackle it effectively. Here's the science behind it. As we age, our bodies go through 3 major changes. First, our sweat production shifts. When we're younger, we sweat about a quart per day. But after 60, that amount drops by more than half. You might think, less sweat? That should mean less odor, right? Actually, the opposite is true. Sweat helps flush out toxins from your skin. With less sweating, those toxins stay put, feeding bacteria that create strong smells. Mildred Thompson, 71, once asked me, "I barely sweat anymore, why do I smell?" That's exactly why. Walter Mitchell, 73, said, "I used to sweat a ton and worried about it. Now I barely sweat at all. I thought that was a good thing, but it turns out it's not." He's right. When sweat production decreases, waste builds up on the skin instead of being expelled. Second, our skin's natural oils change. This is the surprising part. The composition of our sebum, the oily substance on our skin, actually shifts as we get older. Sebum in younger adults and older adults isn't the same. As we age, our sebum starts producing a compound called nonenal, the key culprit behind that distinctive old person smell. It's an oxidized fatty acid that barely exists in younger people, but it's what gives aging skin its particular scent. Third, changes in the mouth. After 60, saliva production drops by over 50%. Saliva is crucial for clearing bacteria and keeping acidity balanced in your mouth. With less saliva, bacteria thrive, leading to persistent bad breath. Doris Robinson, 69, told me, "My mouth is always dry, and I can smell it when I talk. Now I'm self-conscious around my grandkids. I keep my distance." That's the impact of reduced saliva. So, let's put this together. You shower, use cologne, rinse with mouthwash, and yet the odor sticks around. Why? Because of these 3 internal changes. But here's the solution. You're just missing the right areas to clean. This method has been backed by over 50 years of research. First rule: drink plenty of warm water. Every morning can significantly reduce aging odor. Ruth Parker, 72, said, "At first, drinking warm water in the morning felt strange. But after a month, I got used to it. Now I actually miss it when I don't do it. My skin looks better, and my grandkid told me I smell fresher." Aim for at least 6 glasses per day. Second rule: take short walks in the sun. Many seniors say, "I'm too old for exercise." That's okay. I'm not suggesting intense workouts. A simple 20-minute walk in mild sunlight can work wonders. Sunlight helps kill odor-causing bacteria on your skin. Gentle movement helps your body sweat just enough to release toxins. Be sure to go outside before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. to avoid harsh sun exposure. Howard Brooks told me, "At first, I struggled to walk for even 10 minutes. But my doctor encouraged me to start slow. Now, even though I huff and puff a little, I can manage, and I feel so much better." With these small changes, you can regain confidence and reconnect with your loved ones without worrying about body odor. Start today, and within a week, you'll notice a real difference. Third rule: shower daily with warm water. Winter's chill makes daily showers tough, but they're essential. Bathing removes dirt, sweat, and bacteria. One key tip: avoid scorching hot water. Excessive heat strips your skin's protective barrier, worsening odor. The best temperature? Warm water, between 100 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Once a week, soak in a 100 degrees Fahrenheit bath for 20 minutes. This opens pores and flushes out deep grime. Many seniors report softer skin and a significant drop in odor after regular soaks. Follow these 3 hygiene rules and that old age smell fades fast. But here's a major secret: when showering, focus on scrubbing 3 key areas. 90% of body odor originates there, yet they're often overlooked. First, skin folds. The neck, armpits, under the breasts, navel, groin, behind the knees and elbows. These folds trap sweat and bacteria. Many older adults unintentionally neglect these areas, particularly the back of the neck and behind the ears, where odor accumulates unnoticed. Diane Mitchell, 66, shared, "I've showered my whole life but never scrubbed my armpits and chest as you suggested. The difference is incredible. My grandchild actually enjoys hugging me now." Regularly washing these folds reduces odor significantly. Use a soft washcloth or loofah and scrub gently to avoid skin damage. Second, hairy areas. The scalp, armpits, and chest trap sweat and oils, leading to persistent odor, especially the scalp, which is often neglected. A good scalp massage while shampooing removes buildup and improves hygiene. James Carter, 62, said, "My doctor told me to massage my scalp while shampooing. I followed through, and now my head smells fresher. My grandkid even pats my head again." For men, chest and belly hair require attention too. Lather with soap or body wash, rinse thoroughly, and always dry completely afterward. Third, sweaty zones. Feet, especially between toes, and palms are packed with sweat glands and prone to odor. Since feet stay enclosed in shoes all day, they become a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to unpleasant smells that cling to clothing. Robert Hayes, 68, admitted, "Man, my feet used to stink. I started scrubbing between my toes, drying them properly, and wearing fresh socks. Now my daughter-in-law doesn't wince when she enters my room." Always wash your feet, clean between your toes, and dry them completely before putting on socks. Opt for cotton socks, change them daily, and rotate your shoes to allow them to dry. The back can be tricky to clean. Use a long-handled brush or washcloth. Sweat collects there, soaking into clothing and creating odor. When scrubbing these 3 spots, use warm, not hot, water to protect your skin. Stick to mild soap and avoid strong fragrances that could irritate the skin. Martha Lewis, 71. Take action now. Start scrubbing these key spots. Within a week, your family's reactions will tell you the difference. Next, let's talk diet and lifestyle. Besides washing, is there anything else that helps? Yes. Diet has a major impact on body odor. The foods you consume play a crucial role in how you smell. First, eat more antioxidants. Antioxidants may sound complicated, but they simply help slow aging, and since body odor increases with aging, they help reduce it naturally. Tomatoes, apples, strawberries, buckwheat, and brown rice all help fight the aging process, reducing odor from within. Red and purple produce are packed with antioxidants. William Sanders, 79, shared, "My doctor suggested an apple and a tomato daily. 2 months later, my granddaughter told me I don't smell anymore, like magic. Garlic, despite its strong initial scent, actually helps fight body odor. Once digested, its natural compound, allicin, works against bacteria and oxidation. Eating 1 or 2 cloves daily can boost overall health and cut odor. Second, eat hydrating fruits and veggies. Watermelon, pears, and tomatoes naturally help flush out bodily waste through urination, preventing buildup that contributes to odor. Nancy Robinson, 68, shared, "I started eating half a cucumber and a tomato daily for my health. 3 months in, people started telling me I smelled fresher." Having trouble eating enough produce? Try blending a daily smoothie. It's an easy way to reduce body odor while staying healthy. Third, maintain oral hygiene. Brushing 3 times a day is essential, but it's not enough. Your tongue harbors bacteria, the primary cause of bad breath. A regular toothbrush won't fully clean it. A tongue scraper from any drugstore is a cheap, effective fix. Use it daily, and your breath will improve rapidly. Linda Parker, 73, recalled, "At first, scraping my tongue made me gag, but I got used to it. Now I can't go a day without it. My breath feels fresh." Sugar-free gum also helps by stimulating saliva, which naturally fights odor. Xylitol-based gums even prevent cavities. Try chewing for about 10 minutes after meals. Fourth, cut back on coffee and alcohol. Caffeinated drinks and alcohol dehydrate the body, worsening odor. Alcohol, in particular, breaks down in the liver into acetaldehyde, which exits through sweat and produces a strong smell. George Simmons, 71, admitted, "I used to drink whiskey daily. Turns out that was the culprit. I switched to barley tea, and within a month, the odor was gone." Love coffee? Stick to 1 or 2 cups a day and balance it with water or barley tea. Alcohol? Cutting back or quitting makes a noticeable difference. Fifth, get enough fiber. Constipation worsens body odor. When waste lingers in the intestines, toxins get reabsorbed into the bloodstream and exit through the skin. Eating fiber-rich foods like brown rice, whole grains, and vegetables keeps digestion regular and odor in check. Starting the day with oats or brown rice promotes bowel movements and reduces odor. Margaret Evans, 77, said, "I struggled with constipation my whole life. After switching to brown rice and soup for breakfast, I feel great, and surprisingly, my body odor improved too." Ignoring these tips will only lead to wasted money on expensive, ineffective solutions. Instead, make small adjustments to your hygiene and diet. You'll see, and smell, the difference. These simple habits don't just reduce odor, they improve overall health. For a strong, confident, and active lifestyle, start today. I hope you found these tips helpful. What's one thing you've learned today? Maybe it's scrubbing those key areas, drinking more water, or improving air circulation in your home. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're applying these changes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing health tips.